While Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful, we're going to be discussing about the visit of Anambra State government team on the bank of the River Niger, where there is a reclamation of land the government is doing in order to change the face of Onitsha. We are going to be discussing about that. Remember, this is a reaction video, also we will be talking about what their visit, what is doing, and a lot of other things people have been saying. And before we do, we are going to also read out what they put out on that visit. Soludo was represented by his chief of staff, and we are going to see what they put out, and we are very, very happy also for that. So that's the team. You can see the man with the cap with blue t-shirt is the chief of staff of Governor Soludo, and we're going to be reading out what they put out. So, and we'll now make some comments. But before we do, remember to share and subscribe to this channel. It's very, very important. I must thank all of you that has always supported us. I must say that all of you are great, and all of you have been doing very well. So any comment, go to the comment section, let's chat on there, and like also this video, and we will continue to talk about this. But before we do, let's just read out what was put out. So we are going to read out what they put out by the Anambra State government on the visit. It says the state government inspects ongoing work on the recovered riverbank of the River Niger at Onitsha. Commence council boards. That was written by Juliana Nwachukwu. Credit to him. The Anambra State government has inspected the level of ongoing work at the riverbank at Niger Street, Fege, Onitsha, which has been a proposed site for the construction of Entertainment, Leisure and Fun Center. Governor Chukwuma Soludo, Charles Soludo, who was ably represented by the Chief of Staff, Mr. Ernest Eze Ajoim, commended the local government chairman, Honorable Emeka Oji, for the recovery of the land, saying that it would be put to good use for the people of Onitsha and Anambra State in general. In his words, he said, I will tell the governor the extent of work done already and the regeneration to do, because we must put it for the good use of the community, Onitsha community and Anambra in general. We look at environmental impact, what it was before and what it is today. I remember about 2 months ago, Mr. Governor came here. The number of bachas and makeshifts here were disturbing. We are trying to revive Onitsha. One of the key deliveries of the governor is that he wants to bring life into Onitsha instead of our brothers living across the bridge and coming to walk to Onitsha, in Onitsha. This is one of the key things we want to achieve. We reclaim and put it into a good use. There would be another milestone for people who are doing businesses going across the Niger. We must achieve some level of leisure, some level of entertainment. All these things must be achieved. I don't know how many plots or acres of land we are reclaiming, but obviously the urban regeneration and the local government must achieve something meaningful, and we must make Onitsha a livable and a prosperous homeland. So that's what was put out by the government house correspondent. So basically, we are going to discuss about this. Remember, this is a reaction video. So, and remember, if you have a comment about this opinion, you can always interact with us in the comment section, and where I will be glad to be there also to chat with you. Remember that you need to like this video. You need to subscribe also if you have not subscribed. Subscription remains free. Remember, we are discussing about this reclaimed part of the River Niger. And like the news reports says that the governor, chief of staff went to see how the level of work. So this is one of the things that Soludo will surely be remembered for if he dare do all those things. Because you can see what he's talking about. All these are good ideas, but talking it without real action and timeline for it is not good for his image. Because people regard Soludo in a very high extent. They are still saying that they need to see real Soludo. So somebody that will need to work with a timeline. And this project of reclamation, they have had a lot of visit, keep on visiting. By now, a very serious person would have actually started work already there. I mean proper construction. The company that will take over would have gone in there and start working. Because why Onitsha is dying and resurrecting to in Asaba is because of government neglect. The government was non-existent in Anambra State for years. In Onitsha, it's quite obvious. If you look at the street, there's no government anywhere. There is no government, both the state, the local government, the federal government. Everywhere, people were just on their own. And these people that were on their own, you can see the level of lawlessness. You saw the level of lawlessness because there's no government. What they do is basically is to collect money from people here and there, send their touts and all those things. But the real government is the government must be in the street. The government must be seen, must be touched, must be, interactive, must talk with the people, must actually look at what they want and start doing it. A city like Onitsha would have, if it would have been given to somebody that really mean business, would turn around that city within 4 years. Waiting for the first year, you see a lot of changes in Onitsha. You see proper changes. If he's talking about leisure, developing leisure, in a year you see leisure. I wanted to talk about the water, but we're going to talk about it because in the next video, because we have been a laughing stock. But what am I saying is Soludo, whatever he is doing must be fast. He must do it very fast. There is no point of delaying. There is no point of talking, going for visit upon visit upon visit. What people expect is action. To develop a leisure center doesn't waste much time. It doesn't waste much time. You start to develop that and start building, building the sand beach, getting the other side of it cleared also. You see, there are a lot of things that also need to be cleared on the other side of the road. Those shops that have been erected there would not have been permitted if there is government. But there is no government. That's why these things is happening. The people start to, do their own thing on their own way because there's no government. Even the government officials were busy allocating all those places to them. All those badgers or makeshift things they are putting across the roads in the state or in Onitsha. The government will not say they are not aware of it because it's the government official that were taking money from those people. and allowing those things. Where are the town planners? Where are they? They were nowhere to be found. They were busy just collecting money from people. They were non-existent. So the Soludo need to be very, 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 very active in Onitsha. If he want to get Onitsha up and running, not only building the roads, there are a lot of things he need to be doing. And he need to be doing that with a timeline. This Leisure of 18, before you know that, the whole year will go and not much has been done. In clearing will take 6 months, 1 year for them to clear. It's been up to 2 months now, they've been doing clearing. So nobody knows when this rail structure will even start in that place. So nobody even know if it will happen this year. So this visit, and there's a press release. It's not helping Soludo because people expect Soludo to be working, to be real, working his thoughts off on this matter. So because people actually love the Soludo, but the fact is that he has not actually getting even up to 5% what is known for the people were expecting of Soludo. It's just hovering around 5%. He has not even get up to 10%. So supposing if he would have just get all these things, because there are a lot of investors that are waiting. The government doesn't really need to do everything. The government don't really need to do this leisure center by itself. It can also do it. It can borrow money because this is something that can pay for itself. It can borrow money and give a contractor 6 months. They will just get that place up and running. Not just that place. There are many places in Onitsha, Greater Onitsha, they can do these things. By now, you'll be thinking about them building something between 5 to 10 of it. Because if you want to draw people into Onitsha, bring all these people, big hitters back to Onitsha, you must create a city that is livable. A city with entertainment, leisure, fun. People will like to visit Onitsha, to have a quality time. And you must also create the nightlife. Because there's no nightlife because the government was not there for years. That's why there's no nightlife in Onitsha. Because the nightlife happened where the government is existing, where the government is proactive. They look at, why is it there's no nightlife? Why is the people afraid going out in the night, going on the street? So they now have an idea what's happening and how to sort it out. So within 6 months, you see great improvement because they will tackle why this fear. They will now completely nullify that. So there are many ways they can do these things. I don't know why it's taking so much time. In this channel, we are not about big grammars. We want our homeland to be the best. And not just, we want action. We want things to be seen. We want things to be done. Because there's no point. We are lagging behind already. Anambra State is lagging behind in basic infrastructure. Onitsha is lagging behind. So it's not something that we will be always on the planning stage. Oh, we are going to do this. We are going to do that. No. You haven't got time. Time is very important. Time is very important. I don't know if his advisors are telling him all those things. But he should know that the more you are delaying, the cost of doing all those things become higher. The best thing to do is to get investment portfolios about these things. Create is there. Just, portion those things out and say, okay, this is the plan, what we want you to build. You partner with us or we're doing it ourselves. That within 6 months, 1 year, this is what is going to be there. This is what is going to be there. He would have been targeting next Christmas coming, building the first or second or two at once, targeting to be open before Christmas. But we are now in May, and it's taking 2 months now, going to 3 months. They are still clearing. They are still talking about it, talking about visit, doing all those things. The main thing they want to do there has not even come to plan. Nobody knows what is going to happen. So they need to be proactive. They need to buckle up. They need to get things up and running as quick as possible. I am still Kodili-nye. I don't know what you make about this video. Whatever you make about it, go to the comment section. But share this video and subscribe. It's a reaction video. And I would like to see you in the next one. I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Bye, and have a wonderful time.